Hello YouTube, Scamp the Wolf here, back with another video for your viewing pleasure, and we have a new masked band that's out. Yeah, as if Sleep Token wasn't enough, as if Slipknot wasn't enough, even Ghost. We have a new one, and the name of the band is President, and they just released a new song entitled In the Name of the Father that just came out, and um, this isn't so much as a review of the song as it is about, where I see President's success coming from here, and what how their career will probably transcribe as time goes on. Um First of all, like the song itself, I do think the song is very good. That's for sure. There is a lot of alternative metal kind of stuff going on in this song um that I like a lot. And then yeah, it does kind of set up this band very well. Like it does kind of give you like a fiery introduction to this band. And if you don't know, the vocals might sound familiar because if you've listened to bands like Fight Star, because there is a theory going around that the lead vocalist of this band is Charlie Simpson, who is the vocalist for Fight Star, and he was also in Busted, which is a pop punk band. Which, what a weird career trajectory to go from pop punk somewhat to Fight Star, which is like kind of more like resemblant of what President is going for, but like not really. I mean, like Fight Star had more like, I guess, emo-ish kind of stuff, even though they are very Deftones influenced. And then we have President, which is basically alt metal. Basically, like I would probably say alt metal is the best classification because I feel like metalcore isn't like the best term. I feel like if you went that far, like they don't go like that like hard. There are moments in the song that go like into metalcore territory, but it's not like the whole entire song. I feel like this is like straight up alt metal, like kind of like I feel Sleep Token is too, and Sleep Token, and there are also like theories that Sleep Token is in some way like President is in some way associated with this band because they have the same management, I think, and they're both UK bands. So wow, a president, a band about like that's a gimmick as presidents from the UK. Wow. But anyway, what I'm getting at is there is that theory there. Like we'll see if it's actually accurate or not, or if this is supposed to be some kind of like mysterious band, but maybe not because a lot of people have probably figured out that it is Charlie Simpson behind the vocals on. At least that's what we can gather. Like we'll wait for an actual confirmation on that, but yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like in the vocals, like in front on a vocal front. I think he does a good job. It's oddly pitch shifted, like somewhat like layered, like in between and stuff like that. But yeah, it's definitely good. It's definitely a good song. There's definitely like electronic parts to it. There's definitely like they have a like eclectic mix here, and that's what I really enjoy about this song. And it is something different, and it is something like enticing and alluring, and it has it pretty much checks all the boxes for a band to look out for in the future because they could be big. I mean, like we talk about Sleep Token, like potentially being number one on Billboard with their album. Like President, I don't know if President like 5 years down the road could be that successful, but like if enough people like, but here, okay, here's where like I see them like if they do end up being successful. I don't know if they would be like the number one on Billboard 200, like with an album or something. If we have a couple albums from President and then they end up being like this like huge band or something like that maybe not. Who knows? Like maybe this could be like in like they could like fizzle out. Who knows where this band goes from here? Basically, like this is just one single, and as of this video's recording, there hasn't been that much like talk about them. like as much other than like there's been some news websites because they are playing at Download Fest, and this was like a mystery band that was on Download Fest, like on the roster for that festival, and then there's a lot of people that paid attention to that, and that's where the Sleep Token parallels come in because Sleep Token's also a headliner there because of that, like, and they think it's somehow tied to that, and then like of course because of the mask gimmick with like Charlie Simpson going like looking like some kind of president or something, like a president mask, like and like a suit and all that stuff. And then like at first I thought all the band members would be like the same exact thing. They would be like presidents, which would be kind of funny, but if you look at like the music video, I don't really think that's the true. It could be just the one guy with the mask and then like the rest of them have like black masks and stuff like that. Um if you watch the music video that they have, it's pretty interesting, pretty well shot too. I must say, but yeah, that's basically what I'm getting with that. Like, song is good. I wish like it didn't have the trope of like where they sing a little bit of like the third chorus at the end, and then the chorus, like the first two lines of the chorus, like are sung, and then the song just kind of stops. I really wish it didn't have that trope. That's the of mice and men trope, if you will. But like, the song is really good. I think the breakdown at the end is very good. I think like there's a lot of things that work about the song, like melody wise. This is kind of like again, I think this is kind of more alt metal, basically. Like this would be like this is like kind of like close to like something like Spirit Box, like what they would do with alt metal, like and stuff. Like this isn't close to metalcore, but like it's close to that. This band is basically also like Ghost if they were like focusing on presidents instead of like this weird like Catholic thing or whatever. I'm not into Ghost really. Like I'm not really that big of a fan of them. I just know about like their image and stuff like that. Like but I think president is that if it were just like they were doing stuff about this like president or something like that. That's basically what the vibe that I'm getting from the image of this band. And yeah, I'm just also like I'm hoping for new music. It looks like we will be getting new music soon after this song in the name of the Father, which is pretty good. Um it's on an album tentatively titled King of Terrors, which is coming out sometime in 2025. Um Maybe 2026, but I definitely probably think this is going to be a 2025 release for sure. Um and like the reason I say tentatively is because there's like a big asterisk. If you go on Genius, there's an asterisk by the album title. So we don't even know if that's the album title. This is the only song that's actually been confirmed to be on the album so far. We don't know how many tracks there are on the album. We don't know if this will be an album even, but we do have music and we will probably be getting some new music through that download festival performance, which is pretty exciting. And there's probably going to be a lot of people filming that and probably like taking pictures of them and all that stuff. And it's bound to be a good introductory show, or inauguration probably would be better suited for this band because of what their gimmick is. And I can see this band going places. I'm not gonna hold my breath just yet. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is gonna go Sleep Token or like even Slipknot or anything like that. This isn't gonna be like that big yet. But I mean, like the clout definitely will be there. I mean, the attention since this they have the same management or something, and they're both massive bands. I think they could probably get there like a little bit faster. They could probably get to some sort of like attention a little bit faster because of the association alone. But like I don't know if it will exactly like transcend into like 60 million streams for each song in the first 2 or 3 weeks or something crazy like that, or 125,000 units sold in first week. like Sleep Token. Not even with the band's career or anything like that. So, yeah, that's my take on this new band, President. Um, Very promising band, very unique band. Definitely looking forward to their album. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it definitely has some more great tunes on it. I'm really enthusiastic about this band. So let me know what you think about this band in the comment section down below. Of course, this is Skip the Wolf signing out. Take care, everyone.